Premier Annastacia Palaszczuk is talking now.
For Queenslanders, especially people living in the southeast. So, as we know, we had the confirmed positive case at the Youth Detention Centre, and we immediately set about putting our plans in place to ensure that we did comprehensive testing. That testing has now produced more positive results. That means that we now have 6 additional positive cases relating to the cluster at the Youth Detention Centre. In addition, we have 3 extra positives from crew members on ships. We are not worried about the crew members on the ships because they are being taken care of and they are no concern to us. We are concerned about the now total of 7 positive cases linked to the youth detention cluster. We are concerned about this cluster because people have been out and about in the community. So today I'm asking people in these local government regions to listen very carefully to Dr Young because we are going to be giving some very important messages. The first message we'll be giving people is that effective immediately, gatherings in your home will be reduced to 10 people. Gatherings outside, for example in parks, will be limited to 10 people. And that includes people living in the areas of Brisbane, Ipswich, Logan, Scenic Rim, Lockyer Valley, Morton Bay and Redlands. To everyone else outside Queensland, we will be limiting those home gatherings to 30 people and to 30 people in outside areas such as parks. What we are concerned about is that these people have been out and about in the community. So what we also need Queenslanders to realise, especially in southeast Queensland, is that if you have any symptoms whatsoever, we need you to get tested now. We'll be standing up additional fever clinics in SEQ. They will be on a website, and we encourage you, if you are sick, if you have any symptoms, to get tested. This is a very important time, especially over the next couple of days. And of course, we do expect there could be even more cases linked to this cluster. But we will not know those until the further results come in. I want to assure everyone that we have been planning for this and we have all of our management systems in place. The processes that are being deployed at the Brisbane Youth Detention Centre are first class. I am absolutely confident with Bob G's experience that he is managing the centre, the staff and the children are being well looked after at the centre. I don't want anyone to be concerned about that. To the people who have now received a positive result, we wish you all the very best and we'll be making sure that we look after you and your families. But now my job is to look after all of Queensland and the southeast Queensland, and that means we need to limit those gatherings. The other measures we're putting in place today as well is that aged care homes will also in those regions go into a lockdown. They were contacted overnight and that is immediately taking effect immediately, and Dr Young will talk about that in more details. So I'll hand over to Dr Young to go through in more details about these individual cases, the suburbs where these people are from, because I think it's very important that people in those suburbs know to take extra precautions if they are feeling sick or unwell. So we'll get through this together. I'm very confident we will. If everybody listens to the messaging, listens to Dr Young, and we all play our part to keep everyone safe. It is very important that cafes and restaurants have their COVID-safe plans in place. And can I say thank you, because the ones that I've been to have absolutely been doing that. But the key is absolutely social distancing. This weekend, if you are going to a shopping centre and there is no social distancing, you should leave immediately. Social distancing is incredibly important. It is our biggest weapon against this disease. I'll hand over to Dr Young and then the Deputy Premier will make some comments, and then we'll hand over to Bob G, the State Disaster Coordinator.
That was Queensland Premier Annastacia Palaszczuk discussing the confirmed positive cases at the Youth Detention Centre.